Hello my friend, this is 400-liter vacuum emulsifying mixer. Now I'm gonna teach you how to use this machine and introduce its function. So before use this function, you need to make sure the power is connected. Here have some cable you need to connect. Like these 3 wires need to connect with your factory power, and this is for the neutral wire and for the ground wire. Also there have a electricity protector. You can check now is green light. That means these 3 wires is connected in the right way. But if the left is turned into red, that means you need to change the 2 of these 3 wires. Like for example, this one connects to this one, and this one connects to this one, or this one connects to this place, this one connects to this place. When the left is turned into green, that means you connect correct. Okay. And let's check the electricity components of this machine. Okay. And also there have some pipes you need to connect. Like this small pipe is for the tap water in. You need to connect with your tap water and keep this valve turned on all the time. There have 3 usage for this water. Like this is the electricity heating, so you need to make sure connect the water and let the water go into the jacket through this pipe and comes out from this small pipe coming to the jacket from this valve. So you need to turn on this valve like this way. Okay. When the water comes out from this one, from this pipe, and comes out from this pipe and to this big one, that means the jacket is full of the water. Okay, and the second is for the mechanical sealing ring cooling. You can check this is the transparent pipe, and this one is for the cooling water in and cooling water out. Okay, also comes out from here. Okay, and the third is for the vacuum pump working. Okay, so don't forget to connect with your tap water and keep this valve turned on all the time. Okay, and let's check. This is the temperature probe to test your temperature in the tank, and this is the heating rod. Okay, now let's move on the control system. This is the home page. You can choose the language you need from here, and this is the Chinese and the English. Okay, so you can check all the functions shown on this panel. Let's check. This small part is for the mixing, and this one is for the homogenizing, and here is for the heating, for the vacuum, and there has some button for like the dumping and reset, hydraulic up and hydraulic down, and the LED light turn on or off, and this is the backup button for your spare use. Okay, so that's from the mixing function. Here you can, for this part, you can set the mixing speed you need from here. Like for example, you can check the maximum mixing speed is 65, so you can set like 52 can set the mixing time from here like 1 minute, and then turn on the mixing function. Okay, so when the time you setting from here is arrival, this mixing function will start automatically. So now turn off just for reference. And for the homogenizing, you can see the maximum speed is 3000. So you can set like 1500 RPM. And homogenizing time also set in 1 minute, and turn on. Okay, here is the same. When the time is arrival, the homogenizing function will start automatically. Okay, now turn off. And for this part is for the heating. So you can set the heating temperature need from here. The maximum for this electricity heating, the temperature maximum is can arrive to 150 degrees. This is the heating function, so you can set the heating temperature from here. Like for example, if your product need to heating arrival to 68 degrees, and this is the actual temperature here. So you can turn on this heating function. When the actual temperature arrival will you set like here, the heating function will start automatically. Okay, now turn off. When you use this function, heating function, you need to make sure the jacket is full of the water like I mentioned before. Okay, now turn off. And for the vacuum function, we will test later. Now there have some mentioned. You can check behind the tank. This is the upper limit and the lower limit. Upper limit, that means the maximum height of the tank, like that. When this line is turned into green, that means it's at the maximum height. And if this one lower limit, the light is turned into green, that means the cover is closed. Okay, and for this written limit, it's for the dumping function. If the main tank body reset into the right position, this written limit will turn into green. Okay, and this is the vacuum limit. When the pressure in the tank arrival to negative like 10, this light will turn on. Okay, now let's check the dumping. Let's check the hydraulic dump. For now is lifted. Okay, now let the cover down. Okay, now the cover is down, and you can check this lower limit is turned into green. Okay, and let's check the LED lines. Turn off. Now it's turn on. Turn on again. Okay, so this is the LED line. Now turn off. If you want to let the cover up, you can use this hydraulic up stop button. Okay, and let's check the vacuum function. So before test the vacuum function, you need to know there have some accessory on the cover. Like this is the vacuum gauge. You can show the pressure in the tank. This is the valve for the vacuum gauge, and this is the fill window. They are equipped with a small Teflon scraper. You can use it to move the steam in the window. So to check the working stage in the tank clear. And this is the material inlet. We equipped with a flexible pipe like that, so you can use this pipe to suck your raw material from another tank when the tank under the vacuum stage. Okay, and this is the ingredient hopper. You can add some ingredient from this hopper when the tank under the vacuum stage. And here, this part is connects with your tap water to clean your tank after your produce finish. There have a 2 CIP spray board under the tank. And this is the air filter. You can use this part to release the vacuum, then let the cover up. Okay, and this is the LED lines to check the working stage. Okay, now turn on the vacuum function. So you need to make sure like this valve is closed, and sorry, this valve is turned on, and this one is closed. Okay, this one is closed, and this one closed. Okay, then you can set the pressure upper and limit from here. This is the actual pressure of the tank. Okay, set the upper limit. Like for example, your material need to negative 65, and the lower you can set like negative 20. Then turn on this button. When the vacuum pressure arrival when you set this function will stop automatically. Okay, now the vacuum function stop. You can turn off this valve to keep the tank under the vacuum stage. So this is the vacuum function. And you can use this air filter to release the vacuum. And you can use this air filter to release the vacuum stage. But before turn on this valve, you need to turn on this valve firstly. Okay. You can check when the pressure is higher than the vacuum pressure reset, the vacuum function will start automatically. So you need to stop this vacuum function. Okay, then release again. That's fine. Okay, then you can let the cover up. Okay, now let the cover up. And turn on the LED line. And the final is for the discharge. You can use the dumping function. I mean, you can let the tank dumping to collect your products, or you can collect your product from this discharge valve. Just turn on this valve. And here you can connect with a flexible pipe and put the storage tank from here, then discharge. Okay, let me show you the dumping. Okay. Okay, the angle of this tank can more than 90 degrees, and you can put the barrel under the tank to collect your final product. Okay, now reset. You can check the return limit. Okay, now the line is turned into green. That means the tank is reset in the right position. Okay, that's all. Thank you.